Hey everybody, I'm coming at you today. I need to put a face on because I'm gonna be hanging out with my sisters today to go to the Ubiquitous Hair Expo, or Hair, Beauty and Health Expo. Because it's gonna be still about 90 degrees in the DC area, I wanted to still do some light makeup. So I'm going to start with, I've already done whatever I'm going to do with my eyebrows. I've already primed my eyelids, and I'm going to be using today the Avon Magic's Face Perfector as my primer. And I'm not going to do too much of that because that can make my face a little oily sometimes. Okay, so that is that. I'm just going to use a little bit, mostly like up in this area where I have humongous pores, and on my nose. I'm looking in my mirror, like, of course you already know that. I'm just going to put a little under my eyes, on my chin, around my mouth, and that is it. I'm not putting this on my cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my eyes done. I am that person who does not like to do foundation before the eyes, just in case I have a lot of fallout. And I'm using a new palette today that I got from Ulta, and it's called The Fortune Favors the Brave by Makeup Revolution London. So I'm going to be using that. And this is what the palette looks like. And it comes with a double-ended brush, which I'm going to put to the side. I'm not going to use, and it has our least favorite, the sheets with all the color names on it. So I'm just going to have to tell you the color as I use it. I'm going to do my transition color now, and I will be using the color, let's put it back on there. I'll be using the color Latte, which is the second in this one right here. I feel like I kind of want to go for like a golden look. This palette does kick up a lot of powder, and then again it could be my little raggedy brush making it so as well, but it is a little powdery this morning. And excuse me because I packed up my other camera to take, so for me this one is looking a little bit dark, and I apologize. And I'm trying to get the camera set. It's irritating me. Okay, so next I think I'm going to go with the color maybe peachy, which is this color right here. Sorry about this crazy mirror. So I'm going to put that on my lid, and then I'm going to move from there. I haven't grabbed my brushes yet. As you can tell, it's time to wash brushes. Okay. I'm using the concealer brush from Avon because I used it last weekend, and it was, I need my mirror, it was such a precise application, so I'm going to use that again to put this color peachy on my lid.
I've always thought there's no such thing as a cleanser. There are always suspicions. They happen more than once, they become evidence. If that's the case, then Kenda's killer is far more interesting.
I'm so sorry. I hope you saw that because I'm just a little bit unprofessional. Okay, I'm trying to pack a lot of this color on because for me it is not giving me a decent amount of payoff, but then it's a pale color too. Okay, So enough of that color. I want to go in and deepen my crease and outer V. Sorry, don't blow your makeup. So I'm gonna use I'll use this color right here, and it's called the Drama Queen.
I was just word on the street. I've heard that for weeks now. I saw she was drugs. Listen, I'm just trying to stop her. She didn't have a cocaine problem. He says that Shirley likes cocaine because she goes on.
And let me grab a clean brush so I can blend that down a little bit.
Yes, so what? Look, you told me I need to know, and I need the money for it. Leave me alone!
When Shirley left James, he claimed she owed him $2,500.
People will kill a drug dealer over $20.
Okay, so I'm not going to do too many colors today. I'm going to go ahead and do a highlight color. Highlight color, yeah, a brow highlight. And I am going to use, let's see, this color is called Cream or Creme right here.
As Kendall ponders Shirley's problems, he wonders how she wound up living life on the margins of the Colorado Springs drug trade.
I'm looking in two mirrors at the same time. I really don't want a really complicated eye look today. So I'm going to go back in with this, the peachy color, because I'm feeling like I'm not getting the impact that I want. So let me put a little bit more, just pat some more in there. I don't think I'm going to do a water, water. I don't think I'm going to do a tear duct color. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Okay, so that is that. Let me real quick, I'll put this brush back in here. I'll do a swatch video on this palette later. Let me just blend this in a little bit more. Okay, so that'll be cleaned up later. I'm just going to go ahead, and I don't know what I did. I think I packed away my brown liner, so I'm going to use my favorite black liner. And I'll be back after the liner is done. Alright, so I did a little bit of a boo-boo, and I need to, of course, me and my liquid liner, I did a little bit of a boo-boo, so I need to replace some of this peachy color. And just balance it out on the other side.
And Felipe goes out the front door. Now that is hard.
Alright, and take the clean brush and blend my shadow one more time. Okay, I'll do mascara later, but next I want to do the Avon Magic's Cashmere Finish Liquid Foundation. I'm just going to dot a little bit of this on my face. Because like I said, here we go again. Like I said, I don't want really heavy makeup on, so I'm just going to put a little. That's probably going to be my whole face. I'll set it with some of the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation.
What's going on? My wife and David, I got information on the 3 murders.
According to Jason, Rodney Jordan lives on the west side of Colorado Springs.
Okay, it is such a mess right here. Alright, so I need to put on some concealer, and I'm gonna go with my old standby, which is my Avon Ideal Flawless in dark.
They said, I've seen the list, and Shirley and Michelle's names were on it, and that girl in Albert County, she was on the list too.
Well, you're getting information that there's a hit list out there that 3 of the people that have been shot within last week were on that hit list. You take it pretty seriously.
I think it'd be a good idea to not take it back to a drug dealer. These are serious people, and they do take care of business.
Correct. Could there be a kernel of truth in there somewhere? Could there be maybe a small list that contains those 3 girls?
Okay.
Now that is possible. Could that work? I think it could. We have a dead girl. So, you know, our friend Shirley Harper's Wally is also dead. Albert County has a dead girl named
Okay. So let me just blend out my concealer just a bit here.
We can be taken at the diner in about an hour, or like the street. I understand what you did, yeah.
Is it possible that they're linked? Yeah, it's possible.
And I'm going to set that with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder.
Now, the Mexican Mafia is a street term applied to the Mexican cartels as a group. Now, are those people capable of murder? Oh boy. Yeah, they are. They know it's
The less believable Jason's story becomes.
You've personally seen this list?
Yes, sir.
How many names are on this list? There's 34 names on the list, 20 men, 14 girls. The 2 girls got killed, they were on it.
I hear this story.
Okay, so that is that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dust my face with the L'Oreal Balance and Brighten.
Jeez, man, Jason. So long.
When drug addicts get together, they whip themselves into a frenzy of fantastic tales of how they are going to be the victims of former Russian agents in a whisper mode helicopter coming over Pike Street.
And then meanwhile, dust off the Buttercup.
It just goes on and on and on.
I'm not sure, man. Did you use this morning? Use it before this came down. Maybe this is it. Come down.
Okay, that is enough for me. I feel like I look a little orange. So I also got the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Golden Sugar too. I'm going to go ahead and do the gold color above it right there.
Shortly after arriving on scene, investigators discovered 2 9mm casings. Now they've got 2 more shell casings.
The brush is too big, so let's use this one.
Different guns that are used in this offense. It's not one guy with 2 guns who's running back and forth between these victims. This is simultaneous gunfire. To have 2 shooters involved makes this
Right,
very
so I'll blend it in with my finger because it looks a little bit shiny. That's that. Going to use another Makeup Revolution product, and this is the One Sculpt Contour Stick. I don't know if you can see that. Just to do a little bit. This is what the color looks like. Just to do a little bit of contour right here. A little on my nose.
So you could come and go however you wanted to.
Which wound up on my face. Okay. Not very much at all.
You have people saying the ball went to the
I think since it's cream, it's easier to use my finger.
My assumption is that all college are going toward the bathroom.
Okay, for that. And my blush. Let's see, what blush do I want to use? Okay, so the next step is my blush, and I'm going to be using the Beauty Treats Matte Blush Contour Collection. And I don't really want a whole lot of color, so I'm going to use this color on the end. And just a couple of taps. This stuff is really, really pigmented. Like, to me, it looks like I'm putting on a lot in person, even though you may not be able to see it on the camera.
6 days after the double homicide.
Also see all politics are parked at a hotel. They know he's there.
Take a clean brush and blend all of these together.
There is no question this is an arthritis individual. You're going to take every minute. Do not be hurt or shot or killed.
I kind of want to do one more thing and use this contour stick and kind of go around the perimeter of my face. Just bring some color back. Okay.
Nothing to do with that. How is this establishment supposed to do? Want to tell me about it? One month away.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
So I need to set that. So I'm going to put some of the Balance and Brighten foundation on top of it. Alright, I'm going to spray my face before I put on my mascara, so I won't make any mascara faces. And I'm using the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Ooh, I like the mist. Let's get that side of your face though. Ah, feels good. I like it mists kind of evenly, so I'm liking that. The only thing left is my lipstick, and I'm not using heroin because it's not a heroin look. Freckle tone. We'll use freckle tone with my cork lip liner from MAC. Since this cork liner is so light, I usually put a whole lot of it on. It's almost gone. Okay, that is going to be it. New lip for today. And I am going to pull out my Maybelline mascara. I haven't used it yet because I forgot about it. So I am going to put on the Maybelline More is More mascara today. I need my mirror.
I wish we would have had more time together with Nikki. I wish I could see her.
Alright, all done. So let's see if I can zoom out a little. This is my face of the day. Let me take this scarf off because this is my hair of the day. I twisted it back up. So let's zoom out a little bit. And this is my face for today. That thing is still really shiny, so I'm gonna have to learn to work with that. But I'm done. Just to zoom in on the eyes.
If she would have made the plane ticket for 3 days earlier.
Okay, sorry if it is not as bright as normal because I'm using my little Canon Power Shot right now. So that's all I have to use. I'm gonna put some brow gel on. My other camera is packed up and ready to go to the expo. So I will be having some footage from the expo in the upcoming week. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for my future irregular videos. Bye.